What's good, YouTube? So one of my subscribers shared something with me. She had texted me today and asked me was I available to talk, and I didn't respond because I was working. So she sent me the pictures, and what she sent me is a little disturbing, only for the fact that this is going on all over the world, and a lot of people are not understanding what's going on. But she definitely understands. And I totally understand what happened to her. If you've ever seen the movie Dark Skies, I'm going to put the link of that movie in the description, but I'm going to tell you the actual clip that you can look on YouTube and see right when the guy says what he says when he's interviewing the couple in the movie, the husband and the wife. He explains something that goes on with this couple. And so let's just jump right into it. She said that she had 2 sets of triangles on her stomach, both scabbed and one fell off. The second set looked like a birthmark. Now I'm going to put these pictures up at the end of this video to show y'all what markings that she had on her body. Now, in this movie, you will see the guy speaking about the markings that are on the body. And a lot of people do not believe in abductions. They don't believe in extraterrestrials, to each his own, but I want y'all to understand something. Extraterrestrials do not have to do what they did to the guy in that I'm gonna keep talking. Y'all heard that. That should have never failed like that. Y'all don't even need to know what fell, but something fell off a hook up here. It just fell off the hook. Wow. Oh yeah, they watching. And I got cold chills. And she always told me that's confirmation. Listen to this. So extraterrestrials do not have to abduct you like they did to the guy that was out with his buddies in the pickup truck in the woods, and then they all got charged with like him being missing, and they had nothing to do with it. They actually witnessed this dude getting zapped up in the middle of a field, getting elevated, bright light, boom, he disappeared. Now, how was they gonna go back and explain that to people? People thought that they took him out there in the woods and just took him out. He was missing for a while. They couldn't find him, and then all of a sudden he surfaced. And then when he surfaced, you know, he had the 3 holes. I forget where they were. I think one was here, like probed. One here, pyramid shaped in his face. Boom. And he told his story. At least him being missing, it somewhat cleared them guys of tampering with him or hurting him or something. But y'all gotta understand that abductions happen while you sleep. It's not I took your body away. That has happened to people. They vanish and never return. Been on a cruise boat and they just disappeared. No, they didn't jump off. People have went in the woods and went missing. No, he's not a serial killer in the woods. Those physical abductions do take place, but it's more common. It's happening more with you going to lay down and everybody sleep, they coming in. Everybody, if you got a house full of people, everybody don't have to be asleep. They just ain't got to be in a room. And if you knocked out sleep, they can come on in spirit form and abduct you. They can come in spirit form. I'm only saying spirit form so you understand that they came in invisibility and came in and abducted your body, did experiments, and then they off, and now you left with the bruises. Y'all ever wake up sore in the middle of the night, felt like you was fighting somebody in your sleep? I have. I work out all the time. I know what it's like to feel that soreness and arm hurt and this and that. I remember one time I ain't worked out in 2 weeks. I went to bed and y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you, I woke up and felt like I was in a dog fight. Like I was wrestling 8 pit bulls and an army of people. I mean, that beat up. I felt that beat up. And I knew I was, and then I woke up with bruises before. I woke up with scratches. I woke up with tallies on me. Y'all, I woke up with 6 tallies on me. Y'all know what tallies are. I'm gonna leave that alone. I've been cut in the middle of the day, burning hot. One little line, and I look down and there's a red razor keen line on me, and it's hot to the touch. It's burning, and then after so long, it fades out and it's gone. All right, but the extraterrestrial abducting you, oh, it goes down. They do abduct you while you sleeping. Who you gonna tell? You look, it's happening in broad open daylight. People seeing spaceships and people just blowing it off. They done got to the point now that they could pop up all they want. Who's gonna believe you? It could be 100 people outside, 100 witnesses, ain't gonna matter. But stop worrying about the witnesses. As long as you know what you saw and you know that happened, it's real. We just hope they don't come as a threat one day. But I'm going to put the pictures up that she have sent me, and y'all could check them out. Now, also, let me see. Hang on. I'm going to keep this authentic as I can. She said, I found this site when many others found triangle marks, including James Rink. Not sure if I know who he is what she said to me. His channel is Super Soldier. She's been following him for years. She sent me the link, so I'm going to check that out. It's www.alienhub.com. I'm going to check that out. She sent me the actual link. Okay. Then she said in one of the pictures, y'all. So the pictures I'm gonna show y'all just put the words with picture. It is. But she said actually these markings look totally different. This is a new set of triangles. Now, I'm looking at these. It's like a surgeon put these on the body. When y'all go to the hospital, if you've ever been in the hospital, you ever heard stories of people in the emergency room, they always say that somebody was standing over me. It was a bright light, and they just seen silhouettes of somebody operating on them, but they couldn't feel nothing. They couldn't do nothing. All they did was seeing shadows. I'm going to leave that one alone. I think y'all know where I'm going with that. Who you think gave us technology to operate? I'm not going to blame it on education in the books and they went to health school. They studied. No. Who taught that teacher? Give me the teacher that taught that teacher. Now we can talk. Leave that alone. Who was the real teacher? Extraterrestrials been here. They've been here. Y'all just don't know that. It was they don't exist. They give you that stutter speech. They exist. They gotta play the game, y'all. Stop asking if they exist. You know they exist. She said, I'm seeing all kinds of puncture wounds. She said that Alien Hub website, there are dozens of people with triangle-shaped dots. You absolutely right. She said one was a puncture wound. And the best thing for me to do is to actually keep it authentic. She said, I'm not the most observant, so the birthmarks could have always been there. I have lots of beauty marks, but I do not think some are new. I found one somewhere, on her chest. That definitely wasn't there in the summer pics. She says she follows a girl in South Africa who remembers her abductions. They harvest her eggs. She remembers agreeing to this before birth, a soul contract. Let me run that by y'all again. She follows a girl in South Africa who remembers her abductions. They harvest her eggs. She remembers agreeing to this before birth, a soul contract. Let that sink in what I just said. Also, she had said, now, yeah, she is now. When I see now, like, man, I gotta talk about this. So when she was in North Carolina, y'all know where North Carolina is. She said she had a 4-foot blue being standing behind her, in the reflection of a window at 3 a.m. What do they always talk about? That's the demonic hour. It's bad. We shouldn't even. Who told us all of that? Are they trying to keep us away from extraterrestrial beings, or acknowledging them, telling us that the 3 a.m. hour is demonic, it is bad, and the demonic and the demons are actual aliens coming in, but not in physical form, but in spiritual form, and you catch the shadow? Think about what I just said. She said another is under her armpit. Well, under the arm. So you're going to see that picture. You decipher where it's at, the markings. She said he was walking behind me, observing me. This is the blue being. He was walking behind her, observing her, and she didn't react. When she got to the kitchen, she said she was talking to him. So I just want y'all to know that abductions are real. They really are real. I really appreciate her for sharing this with me. And actually, I didn't expect her to send me these pictures, but these pictures is pretty dope. I know some people that got some marks on them like that. I had a mark on my hand a few times, and they kept putting it back. When I was a young kid, I had a mark, the same hand. And when I was young, I used to dig this out with a toothpick. I used to take a toothpick and dig this out. Not to the point where it hurt, but I would dig out this little black, brown birthmark. Y'all want to see something funny? It was always two. Now, one would always be here, okay? Now, it's not there. They moved it to the thumb. You want to know where the other one is? Right? And it's always here. It comes back every so often. And I always dig it out and it's gone. Look at the palm of my hand. Pay that number no mind. That was, I was going to play 3150 Big 4. See that mark right there, though? That birthmark there? I don't have birthmarks on my hand, y'all. I don't. See them? This right here, this comes every so often. I dug this out, gone. Skin healed, boom. Back to beautiful skin, that copper tone skin. Y'all like when I said that copper tone, that sand, that Israel sand look. Like gold, like the letters back there. Look at my skin, glowing like them letters. Don't let me put the light on it. You'll see the skin really glow. Should I do it to him? Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. That light bright. Bright lights is enticing. Woo, skin glowing like sand. But anyway, there you have it. Yeah, it's real, y'all. It's real. So I actually forgot what I was saying to y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna put these pictures up at the end of this video and y'all check them out. And I want y'all to know that it's real. But I'm definitely gonna give y'all the no, let me tell you now. I'm gonna show you the clip. You look it up on YouTube. Because they're not gonna let me put this in the description. I'll get copyright. So when I put this up there, please y'all look at this trailer. Type the trailer in. It's exactly how you see it on his phone that I'm about to show you. Playtime's over. It's time to give y'all what's really going on. I've been quiet too long. Oh, it's too long. Too long, baby. You ready for it? It is, now I can't show y'all, it'll flag me, but I'm gonna tell y'all. Dark Skies, that's the name of the movie. And the scene is, so you're gonna type in Dark Skies dash explaining the Greys extended scene. Dark Skies explaining the Greys extended scene. Type that in. Should I say that one more time for y'all? Dark Skies explaining the Greys extended scene. And then with my subscriber's picture she sent me with the markings that's on her, and she said the scab and it fell off. Wait till you see what the guy had to say about that. Y'all, they can't cover up something that we all need to know. All this technology that we have is not ours. We didn't create it. It wasn't created in a laboratory with science. In the beginning of time, there had to be somebody here other than Adam and Eve. You could put the greatest book here in the world, y'all. The greatest book in the world. And it still ain't going to give y'all common sense. Have common sense. 2 men on the planet, 2 women on the planet. Doesn't matter. Make something. Everything is machined. Man invented it. Man, whose idea was it? We can have ideas, don't get me wrong. We do dream. We can have ideas. But we can't make something if we was here with just grass, plants, rocks, and... Now go ahead and build something. How you going to build without tools? We had help. The extraterrestrials that they talk about, they've been here. They've been here, y'all. Whenever they decide to show, they show. And then when they show, you know. But keep in mind, when they show and you know, everything ain't for everybody. That's why everybody ain't going to be able to see what was shown to you. Stop worrying about if somebody believe y'all. Hands down. No, y'all. Pictures is coming up. One more thing. I forgot to mention that when I got her text, and she was explaining to me what she know what those markings were, confirmation, how I knew that she knew what she was talking about, because I knew what they were. I had sharp pain in my head. Immediately after looking at the text and the pictures, I got sharp pain in my head, like right here, right in this area. So they was communicating with both of us. And with all honesty, there's no doubt in my mind, you cannot tell me that that wasn't meant to be. They told her to send me them pictures and to tell me what went on. I know that for a fact. The truth got to get out. Everybody got to know what's cracking, and we got to know that they exist and they've been here. But it's more than one breed in them. We all here, right? Don't we all look different? My skin don't look like yours. Your skin don't look like theirs. There you go. They've been here. Many. And they could do things. We call them ghosts. We call them spirits. That's them. Yeah. Yep. And then they came in and created confusion when they put the book down, and everybody was like, whoa, religion, 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 God, God, God. Sorry, y'all, if I hurt y'all feelings. I'm just giving y'all my thoughts on that. They know what's going on. You don't. I do. That's why I'm cool.